Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the extraordinary Bricktor, a conqueror of both foes and hearts. Bricktor's bravery knows no bounds. He vanquished the mighty Paradeigma II with unmatched valor. But his allure isn't just on the battlefield. He's acclaimed as the most handsome man ever seen. Yet, it is not just his looks that captivate. His intellect shines brightest. Bricktor stands as the epitome of brilliance, surpassing all in wisdom and acumen. And let's not forget his versatility. Whether conquering mountains or mastering quantum physics, he excels at everything he does. Bricktor, a true legend among men. A dream, huh? But maybe it doesn't have to remain a mere figment of imagination. What if I dared to defy the odds? What if I unleashed the full extent of my capabilities? Picture it. Me, standing tall on that illustrious platform, locked in a battle of wills with her. It would be nothing short of epic. But such feats demand meticulous preparation, intense training, and a strategic alliance forged with fellow warriors. Only then can I even entertain the notion of triumphing over her. And so, I embarked on a relentless regimen. I delved into every resource available, scouring guides. Okay, so there are these debuffs and lines, circles. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Dissecting simulations. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Owning my rotation to absolute perfection. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, good enough. I delved deep into the lore, seeking to understand the essence of the characters I'd face. Every ability, every tactic, meticulously scrutinized. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Wait a minute. Am I still recording? Ah, shit. I even sought counsel from the wise, drawing upon the knowledge of elders. Alright, Russ, I need your help. How do I clear Paradeigma XII Savage?
Pandemonium 12 Savage, I ain't got a bloody clue. I remember what Pandemonium is, I think, but I can't remember.
Useless old man, I'm gonna leave. Yet, despite my efforts, I knew I couldn't face this challenge alone. But my circle was limited. A weathered elder from Yorkshire.
What's happening? Who's he? Who's that dog? Why has he got sunglasses on? I don't know.
And a timid soul whose potential paled in comparison to mine. Reluctantly, I ventured beyond, seeking allies who shared my vision. And lo and behold, fate smiled upon me. I found my comrades. Among them, a Swedish enthusiast with a penchant for bananas, and a mysterious figure known only as Paul Finance. Together, we formed an unbreakable bond, united in our quest for glory. This was our moment, our chance to seize greatness. With unwavering resolve, we stood poised on the brink of destiny. We were ready to defy the odds and carve our names into the annals of legend. Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest series on my channel. Here we embark on a thrilling journey to conquer the formidable challenges of P12S, alongside my trusted comrades. While most of us are fresh faces in the raiding scene, except maybe our seasoned leader and perhaps another person in the group that I'm not aware of. We're all eager to document our exploits and craft entertaining content for all of you. It's a venture I've longed to undertake, and I believe it'll be a blast to share it with everyone on my channel. So without further delay, let's dive right in. The stage is set. Our team assembled, poised to put their skills and newfound knowledge to the ultimate test against the boss. As the countdown ticks down, anticipation fills the air. Every member readying themselves for the impending clash, until suddenly, a twist.
Guys, wait, I gotta go. Just 1 minute. So
What? It's like the worst timing possible.
Oh no. So, to put some context behind what just happened, the first day of raiding, I was at work, and I'm in a fortunate enough position where I am allowed to bring my computer to work and play games. But just as we were about to do the first pull, someone at work needed my assistance, and obviously I had to go right there. It didn't matter if I was pulling for the first time. It would have been rude of me to not to ignore the request, so I had to go, but the timing was still pretty funny.
I am so sorry. Something happened exactly when we were about to pull.
That's so funny there. That's actually so funny.
That was amazing.
We're all like getting excited for our
This
first
is
pull.
the
and then
official first pull.
No.
believe
I'm happy with that being the first pull. It was funny.
So to briefly explain the mechanics of the fight so you guys know what's going on, after a simple raid-wide attack in the beginning, the boss starts casting Paradeigma I. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. For this mechanic there are two strats, the normal strat and the tank invuln strat. Our party was doing the tank invuln strat, so there would be 4 angels on the sides that spawn, and they would cast lasers to the closest person. So the strat is that the tanks go down, bait the angels, while all of the other members of the party move behind the boss on the other side, far away from the angels, so the tanks can bait the lasers, and the other party members don't get shot with the lasers. And while this is happening, a mechanic called Trinity of Souls also goes off at the same time. And how that works is that the tank will have these circles appear on its wings, and depending on which side the circle appears on, you will either have to dodge to the right side of the arena or the left side of the arena. So that's the first part of the boss fight.
So everyone that's not me and Rio, Rio,
That's the one.
goes opposite to where the angels spawn.
Oh, that was a bad pull.
And you dodge the wings accordingly.
It's late swap, right?
Leisure.
No dodge on the...
No dodge.
Oh, I forgot to invuln. Wait, we both forgot to invuln. That's good.
I was paying attention to other people.
Yeah,
I got
me
this.
too.
Oh!
So that went about as well as you'd expect it to go. The tanks forgot to invulnerability, and well, you know, it's okay. We forgive the tanks. Everybody makes mistakes, right? Right? But soon after, we would figure out the mechanic and move on to the next part. Moving on to the next mechanic, Para 2. I'm just gonna call them Para 2 because I don't know how to pronounce the full word. Anyway, the Para 2 starts off with 4 players receiving tethers, which are either light or dark, and the other 4 players receiving a tower debuff. And how you resolve this mechanic is that the tethered player need to stretch their tethers in a straight line, just like this, until the tether is nice and straight, and player with a tower debuff that is the opposite element of the tether, so a dark tower would move up to a light tether, needs to move next to the player with the tether so that the player with the tether can soak the tower that's about to be placed by the player with the tower debuff. So, in order, how this happens is that debuffs get applied at the same time. 4 players get tethers. They stretch out the tethers. The players with the tower debuff move next to their corresponding tether player, place their towers, move out of the towers because they can't soak the tower they just placed. Otherwise they would die. After they move out of the towers, the tethered player moves into the tower to soak the tower. And that's it. After that, you need to have your eyes open because to the north of the arena there will be 2 angels that will shoot lasers across the whole arena, and after you resolve the towers, just make sure you're not standing in the way of any lasers. But that's it. Now, this mechanic did take us a while to figure out, but you'll see. We did eventually manage to become somewhat consistent. Holy shit, I had like a stroke 5 times trying to explain that mechanic from the top of my head. I'm gonna start scripting my shit from now on.
As well. Res row if possible. I have a tower and a tether, that bodes well.
Wait, I don't have any debuffs. So.
Oh.
There you go.
I died to the laser.
You can cover both. Okay. You need to pop all your heavy mitigations, and like personally, I given you 2.
Both my heavies, okay, I will.
Don't we have 2 dark? Oh, damn. My bad.
Liege, we might as well start talking about this. You
Yeah.
had the dark tower, but
Yeah,
your
so
priority is counterclockwise. You were in the support
Yeah.
place.
Was it the number 1 mark? Is always reserved for healer or tank.
I'm light. 'Cause I'm supposed
Oh
to be-
wait, I've got a light tower, so I'm here. Oh. No, wait, I got confused. Wait, what? Can someone teach me how to make my debuff like really big on my screen, because I don't know.
Oh yeah, we should have done that first thing actually.
Well, the tower goes. Okay, yeah.
I'm fucked.
Oh, I need to get. I didn't get out of the tower, but I did it right?
Something that might help is pre-position on your half of the arena. All supports pre-position on the right side, all DPS pre-position on the left side.
So now I get dark.
No one. Free.
Oh,
Did we do it? No. Okay.
Yeah.
oh, I forgot about those.
We did?
Oh, we cleared it. Yeah.
I just jumped off.
we did.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Died to on the soul.
We did it.
We did it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Whoa.
Very nice.
You did it.
Right.
Midway through, Rowie, our main tank, mentioned that you could put these job icons next to everybody's name, and while at first I did some playing around with it to see if I really liked it or not, it eventually grew on me and I started to always have it on. Thanks, Rowie.
Yeah,
Wait, can I? Can I go? Can I see if you guys all have this setting enabled? It's to show roles like on your screen, like on beside nameplate, and then at the top it's display class or job icons with nameplate.
Got it. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
check that, and it should change for you. Did it change?
Yep, changed.
Okay.
Got the little
Uh,
icons.
Yeah, now you don't have to look at names.
So I think it's safe to go ahead and start explaining the next big mechanic in the fight, which is Super Chain Theory 1. Or Super Easy Theory 1, as we like to call it. Am I right, guys? Anyway, Super Chain can be split into 3 main parts, or steps, that you need to do to clear it. But before I get into that, there are some things I need to explain first, because there's a lot of bullshit going on in this mechanic that your little Final Fantasy fish brain needs to understand first. Okay, so there are these orbs that are going to be tied together with chains, and what each orb requires you to do is different. The pink crystal orb means spread around in pairs. The orange crystal orb means spread around normally. The green orb means that there will be an AoE in the center, so you need to move out. The blue donut orb means, well, that there will be a donut AoE and you need to move in. Now, I know that's a lot to handle for someone like you. I'm really sorry, but bear with me, okay? I will start to explain the 3 steps. Step 1, as the crystal orbs appear, along with either a green or blue orb, and you need to go in or out in pairs, or in or out and spread. After the lasers hit you, you need to pay attention to what debuff you have, and now we get into the complicated part. Again, you will see the same light and dark debuffs as in Para 2, but this time there are also these laser debuffs that you need to look out for. Firstly, step 2 will always have a donut AoE, so move into the center and then everyone will split into 2 light parties, depending on what debuff you have. Like this. Each light party will get hit with a big laser and that will change your debuff again. And now we move into the final step of Super Chain 1. There will be 2 orbs that will trigger AoEs around the center, so you need to look out for which orb is going to hit first and react accordingly so you won't get hit. After the orbs go off, the 4 players with a new type of debuff need to move away from the party because they will get hit with a point blank AoE. The 2 players that have the tower debuff need to move to the right and left, place their towers on opposite sides. And lastly, 2 players that had the laser debuff will now have a light and dark debuff, which sets them up perfectly to move into those towers and soak the damage. Congratulations, idiot, you cleared Super Chain 1. I am so proud of you. But since there was so much to remember and it all happened so fast, we died a lot to this mechanic, and it still causes some wipes to this day. Now, if you're still struggling to understand Super Chain, Asi, the white mage of the party, drew this masterful drawing of the mechanic to help you smooth-brained intellectuals understand it better. I mean, looking at this image, how can you not instantly have a revelation the likes of none before? Asi, an artist on par with legends like Leonardo da Vinci, went on to even further improve his drawing to perfectly visualize every aspect of the mechanic so that there could absolutely be no room for error.
Whoa. Easiest fucking boss of my
You
life.
sure this isn't P12 normal mode? Like, it's really fucking easy. I know where the fuck I'm
That's
going.
like
It's all good.
I was... damn it, yeah.
And this also happened. Left. Prepare for lasers. I tabbed out of the game. I'm tapping in back into the game.
out.
Oh no, man.
What a sick call out.
What if someone took that call out legit and tapped out?
There he goes.
Oh no.
I was
On this stuff.
Yeah, you need to be careful because the towers go off. They get placed very soon after the second AoE. After getting absolutely spit roasted by Super Chain 1 like a petite white girl in a black video, we finally managed to tap into the power of friendship and pull ourselves through to the next mechanic, Para 3. We did get instantly wiped out, but god damn it, if that isn't progress, I don't know what is. Out in pairs. After, move to 2.
far in as well.
What's your debuff? Go right, left. Close.
Don't be in the orb.
Out and in. Wait, wait. Let the people place the towers.
Oh no.
Let's get Trinity.
Early switch. Well, you need to get them up. This is
Tanks in.
tanks middle.
Raid wide.
Raid wide. Mitigate it. Take it. I might die.
Okay, power 3.
Can you switch the boss? Move the boss around.
Yeah, look
Get
at
into.
A. Look at A.
Yeah, look at A, get into Congo positions, Congo line, whatever you want to call it.
X is south.
Exit
No
out.
towers.
Wait. Oh, I won't make it to tower. Ah, damn. I'm sorry. What was the
We got
problem?
there.
We saw Para 3! Woo!
As for the next mechanic, Para 3, I will save the explanation for the next video, as this marked the end of our week 1 progress. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to tag along to the journey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. I would also love to hear what you think of this format of video, and what I could add or improve to make it better in the future. Other than that, I will be looking forward to making more of these, but until then, farewell.